CF Southern Sectional game time, playing time. It's 5 o'clock. Tonight's matchup, Santa Margarita Eagles representing the Trinity League, going up against the Newport Harbor Sailors representing the Sunset League. Let's give a warm two-clap welcome to the Santa Margarita Eagles. In the cage tonight, Noah Hodge. Backing him up, Cap number 1A, Wildcat Kaffer. Cap 1B, Aiden Nedikovin. Cap 2, Angel Sanchez. Cap 3, Jacob Wright. Cap 4, Ben Kryshon. Cap 5, Chase Peterson. Cap 6, Cole McKenzie. Cap 7, Urian Quinones. Cap 8, Jake Marquez. Cap 9, AJ Rossman. Cap 10, Connor McKenzie. Cap 11, Dylan Farrell. Cap 12, Alec Hayden. Cap 13, Blake Engelman. Cap 14, Nick Maramika. Cap 15, Matty Walsh. Cap 16, Speedo Laster. Cap 17, Jackson Glassman. Cap 18, Chase Gibson. And Cap 19, Marco Maramika. The Eagles are led by head coach Jeremy Laster. Introducing the Sailors of Newport Harbor, led by Coach Ross Sinclair. In the cage tonight, the senior captain, Max Sandberg. Backing him up, Cap 1A, Blake Jackson. Cap 1B, Trey Genevo. Cap 2, Makoto Kenny. Cap 3, Jack White. Cap 4, senior Ryan Brosnan. Cap 5, Jack Lathy. Cap 6, Nova Bergsman. Cap 7, Johnny Reminger. Cap 8, Reed Stemler. Cap 9, the big fella, Ike Love. Cap 10, Johnny Rankin. Cap 11, McKenna Sanita. Cap 12, Jason Grew. Cap 13, Jackson Westerman. Cap 14, Tommy Kennedy. Cap 15, Garrett Gendron. Cap 16, Jake Sullivan. And Cap 17, Charlie Covina. Again, the Sailors are led by head coach Ross Sinclair, Brian Schaefer, and Chris Whiteley. Gentlemen, it is 5 o'clock. It is game time. This is a big deal. CF Southern Section, we are on the way. Rosman versus Grew. On the sprint goes to the Eagles. Quickly on the top. Checking on the top is Peterson. Quickly down to 2 meters, picking up Quinones. Minor foul stays in control of the Eagles. Back on the top, picking up Marquez. 2-minute entry ball. Going down to 2 minutes. 6-on-5 opportunity. The exclusion was on too dark. That's Mo Kinney. Failed to remove himself from the play after, results in a 5-meter.
Match up right now.
Chase Peterson having to go up and through a skip shot. Max Hamburg in control for the Sailors. Back on attack comes Kenny, working the right side. Dark cap number 2. Working down to Jack White. Back on the top, working with Brosnan on the top. Kenny and Brosnan down to 2 meters. Getting busted up 5 wide, that's Chase Peterson. Back on the attack is 5 wide, Chase Peterson for the Eagles. Having a quick go, Max Sandberg in control, nothing doing that time down. Back on the attack, working to the 1-2 side. Working with Johnny Rankin. Back on the top to Brosnan, dark cap number 4. And picking up Mo Kenny on the top. Working to the 1. Having a quick go, nothing brewing that time down for Johnny Rankin. Counter ball coming back in. No Hodge in control of the cage tonight. On the attack is Sanchez. Sanchez working the 4-5 side. Down to Marquez. White cap number 8 for the Eagles. And on the top to Sanchez. Having a quick go. Nothing brewing that time down for the Eagles. Sandberg back in control. 6-on-5 opportunity for the Sailors. 8 White gonna sit down. That is Jake Marquez. Back on the top is Mo Kenny. Quickly to the far side. Working with Jason Grew. Back to Rankin. Back to Grew. Working to Mo Kenny. Back to Brosnan on the top. Eagles back to full strength. Brosnan having to go. Nothing brewing. Chase Patterson 5 wide on the field block. Counter ball coming in. Hodge in control. Back on the attack comes Sanchez. Sanchez working to Quinones on the 5. Brosnan defending for the Sailors. On the top is Sanchez. White cap 2. On the defense for the Sailors, Jackson Westman having a go. Nothing brewing. 5 White. Chase Peterson. Counter ball coming in for Sandberg. Quickly on attack to Brosnan inside water. Getting busted up, no. Hodge coming out of the cage. Hodge dropping the dime on the 1-2 side. Having to go just a bit outside. 3 White, Jacob Wright on the attack. Back come the Sailors. On the top to Mo Kenny. If we can get the cap, Jackson, that'd be fantastic.
Hey, listen to me. We take 2 to 2 meters now. Jake, we're not motion, okay? Get your head up. Take 2 to 2 meters every time. Don't drive in. Hey, come on. Every time, boys, let's go. Keep it up. Let's go, boys. Hey boys, press right away. Jake, no ball. No ball. Hey, Jake. We press the way, please. Angel, get up, yeah? 20 seconds. 21. 21. Hey, so the ball's here, Jacob. Let's go, AJ.
Back underway. Sailors on the attack. Working with Grew, guard cap number 12. Coming down the 4-5 side. Working at Johnny Rankin on the top. Looking down to Brosnan. Minor foul stays in possession of the Sailors. Working with Mo Kenny. Brosnan having to go. That's all I'm saying. No balls get up high. Fresh shot clock for the Sailors. 3 minutes 28 to go first period. Sailors on a fresh shot clock. Working on the 2 to Brosnan. On the top to Rankin. On the defense for the Eagles is Jake Marquez. 2-meter entry ball. Ball under, going the other way. Jackson Westerman working hard at 2-meter for the Sailors. In control is Noah Hodge. Back on the attack. Two wide of Sanford. No Candy going pickpocket style. Back to the senior captain, Max Sandberg in the cage tonight. 2 minutes, 45 to go, first period. Quickly down to Mo-Kenny. 6-on-5 opportunity, 2 white. Angel Sanchez going to sit down for 20. Back to the top. Working 4-5 side to Grew. Quickly to Brosnan. Working Brosnan to Kenny. Kenny to Rankin. Back on the top to Brosnan. How about that? Newport Harbor on the full right. Brian Brosnan. Whitecap 5, Peterson on the attack. Working with Brosnan, working down to the 5 to 7 is Quinones. Jackson Westerman on the defense for the Sailors. Quinones sliding to the 4th position. Working back to the top. Have a go. Max Sandberg up high for the save for the Sailors. Dropping the dime left side, picking up Mo-Kenny. Offensive foul going the other way. Back in control are the Eagles. On the attack is Speedy Laster. 16 white. Going to 5-meter. Picking up Quinones. On the defense is Covina. Skip shot. Right on the save to Sandberg. Nothing blowing that time down for the Eagles. 1 minute 25 to go, first period. Back on the attack. Johnny Rankin working the 4-5 side. Newport Harbor goal. Number 10, John Rankin, senior. Goal coming at the 1 minute 14 mark of the first period. Back on the attack. Working with Brosnan. Picking out McKenzie. Inside Water, having a go. Chase Peterson. Quickly on the top to Covina. Dark cap number 17. Working with Brosnan. Quickly down to 2 meters plus. Nothing throwing that time down. Counter ball coming in. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Dropping the dime right side. Picking up 10 wide is Connor McKenzie. Switching to the one side. Working with Quinones. On the top is right. Number 3 white. Working to Peterson. Quickly down to the 2. Sandberg getting a piece, fresh shot clock. Counter ball coming in. 7 white, Urian Quinones is going to start it out for the Eagles. Back on the top, Peterson working to McKenzie. Offensive foul going the other way. 27 to go, first period. Sailors back on the attack. Starting with Johnny Rankin, quickly on the top to Brosnan. Offensive foul. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Working to Urian Quinones. Having to go Sandberg, nothing throwing that time. At the end of 1, Newport 2, Santa Margarita 1. And we are on the way. On the tip of the Eagles. A.J. Rosman going back to back on the sprints. Quickly on the top to Sanchez, white cap number 2. Working down to the 4-5 side. Working back down to Rosman. On the top of Sanchez. Working down to 2 meters, picking up 7 white. Picking up triple. On the defense, 12 dark, that's Jason Groove for the Sailors. Max Hamburg on the attack, picking up Brosnan. Working the 1-2 side. Working back on the top to Groove. Groove and Brosnan. Working to John Rankin, 10 dark. Shot clock expiration. Back on the attack come the Eagles. 5 wide of Chase Peterson. Working down to Quinones. Being defended by Group for the Sailors. Back on the top is Sanchez. Working to the 4-5 side. Working Peterson. 2-minute entry ball. Minor foul, stays in control of the Eagles. Sanchez working the 5 spot. Back on the top to Peterson. Minor foul, stays in control of the Eagles. Getting dumped in the corner. Sandberg is going to dig that out. Sailors back on attack. Quickly on the top to Brosnan. Working with Johnny Rankin. Down to Jack White, dark cap number 3. Working back to the top to Brosnan. On a go is Johnny Rankin getting field blocked by Urian Quinones. On rebound, fresh shot clock. Jason Green working hard on the defensive side. Brosnan working with Mo Kenny. On the attack from the 4-5 side. Mo Kenny on the top. Dark 4. Brosnan having to go just a bit outside. Counter ball coming in. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Newport 2, Santa Margarita 1. Quick go inside Waller. Trying to get it down to A.J. Rosman at 2 meter. Max Hamburg in control. Quickly on the top to Brosnan. Working down to the 4-5 side, picking up Jack White. Back to Brosnan on the top. Working with Groove. On the top to Rankin. Brosnan having to go. Hodge getting a piece. Stays in control of Newport. Fresh shot clock. At full strength, back to a fresh shot clock. Sabres in control. Working with Johnny Rankin. Back on the top to Mo Kenny. A.J. Rosman, open water. Rosman, inside. Eagles going right wide, A.J. Rosman. On the top is Groove. Working right side to Charlie Covina. Down to Brosnan on the 2. Slide back to the top is Groove. Working to Covina. Trying to get up and over, nothing brewing. Stays in control, Jack White working hard for the Sailors. Three minutes 14 to go. Sailors in control. Ball on the top to Groove. Dark cap number 12 for the Sailors. Working Brosnan down under 2 meters. Number 9 is A.J. Rosman. Working with Noah Hodge in the cage tonight for the Eagles. Back on the attack, working with Rosman. Number 9 White. Having a go. Back Sandberg, right on save for the Sailors. 6-on-5 opportunity. Timeout Newport. 9 White. 6-on-5 opportunity for the Sailors. Working down to Covina, working the 4-5 side. Back to Mo Kenny. To Johnny Rankin. Working back to Mo. On the top to Baldwin. Having to go ball out, nothing brewing. Eagles bonds the 6-on-5 opportunity. Back on the attack. Quickly, Mo Kenny, nothing brewing. Mo Kenny back on the attack for the Sailors. Going 2 meters. Big up Covina, getting busted out. 5 wide, that's Chase Peterson. Back on the attack, dropping the dime. 7 wide. Yuri Quinones. Having a go no side post. Number 7 wide, Yuri Quinones. On the top is Brosnan.
Hey, press right now. Press right now. Press right now.
Newport back on the attack. Johnny Rankin. Working with Brosnan. Back on the top to Covina. Covina going 2-meter skip shot. Picking up Jackson Westerman. Going the other way. Jackson Westerman working hard at 2 meters for the Sailors. Noah Hodge in the cage tonight for the Eagles. Back on the attack is Petey Lasker. Working out A.J. Rosman. Back to Lasker. 16 White for the Eagles. Getting pickpockets down is Brian Brosnan. The senior. Back in control is to Sandberg. Picking up Mo Kenny, dark cap number 2. Quickly down to Brosnan. Quick pitch inside to Johnny Rankin. 16 White. Speedy Laster getting a touch. Noah Hodge in control. Just under the 40-second mark of the second period. Starting out left side. Brosnan on the defense. Stays in control of Santa Margarita Eagles. Jake Marquez.
9.
Working down to the 1-2 side. Covina on the defense for the Sailors. Getting double by Johnny Rankin. Back in control, Max Sandberg in the cage. Back on the attack, picking up Rankin. On the top, Jack White having a go. Left arm save is Noah Hodge. At the end of 2, Newport 2. Group. We're on the way. On the tip, 50-50 ball going to the Eagles. On the top to start it off, Chase Peterson, 5 White. Working with Sanchez, the left-hander, White cap number 2. 5-meter entry ball going nowhere, picked up squat style by Jack White. In the cage, Max Sandberg in control. Working with Brosnan, dark cap 4. Working with Johnny Rankin. Back on the top is Brosnan. Back to Rankin. Rankin having a right arm save by Noah Hodge. In control for the Eagles. Back on the attack. Working to the 1-2. On the top is Sanchez. Jack White on the defense for the Sailors. Working to the 4-5 side, picking up Chase Peterson. Back on the top is Sanchez working down to Marquez. Marquez having to go just a bit outside. Back on the attack of the Sailors. Counter ball coming in. Sandberg working to Brosnan. Quickly down to Rankin. Back on it. 6-on-5 opportunity. 7 White going to sit down. Yuri and Quinones coming at the 5:35 mark. On the top, Rankin working with Mo Kenny. Working with Drew. Back to Kenny. Switching up to Rankin. Back to the Newport Harbor. How do you? Checking in for the Eagles is Yuri and Quinones. On the top is Peterson. White cap number 5. Working down the angle, Sanchez on the 4-5 side. Into the 4-5, Maynard getting busted up, triple side. Mo Kenny stepping in. Brosnan in there, Rushton in there. Sandberg quickly on the top to Brosnan. Down to 3 meter. Getting busted up too wide as Angel Sanchez. Back in control is Noah Hodge. Attacking via the middle, Chase Peterson. Sandberg, nothing doing tonight. Max Sandberg in control for the Sailors. Back on the attack to Mo Kenny. Dark cap number 2. Working over to the 1-4-5 side to Jack White. Back on the top to Brosnan. Offensive foul going the other way. Eagles back on the attack. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Working with Jacob Wright. Picking up Chase Peterson. 5 White. Working to the 4-5 to Sanchez. Quick go, ball out. Digging it out. Ejection via the goal. Timeout, Santa Margarita. 6-on-5 opportunity. Rare occasion, goalie is in the penalty box for 20 seconds. Back on the attack is Santa Margarita. Working to the 4-5 side. On the top is Osmond. Santa Margarita. In control with Brosnan, dark cap number 4. Working left side of the 1-2 side to Mo Kenny. Brosnan working to Jack White. Back on the top, 6-on-5 opportunity. 2 White, Angel Sanchez going to sit down for 20. 6-on-5. Brosnan working to Covina. Brosnan switching sides to Johnny Rankin. On the top to Mo. Having a go far out. Fresh shot clock. Johnny Rankin calling for a far out. Nothing blue. 16 digging it out. Speedy Lasker. Back to full strength. The Eagles dodging one there. Noah Hodge. In control, back on the attack of the Eagles. 3 White. Jacob Wright. Minor foul, stays in possession. Working with Jacob Wright, white cap number 3. Getting busted out, Johnny Rankin working hard. Johnny Rankin, double style, Yuri and Quinones coming back at him. Quinones attacking from the 4. Back on the top is Lasker. Nothing doing that time down for the Eagles. Counter ball coming in. In control is Max Sandberg. Quick attack to Mo Kenny. Dropping it down to Brosnan. Brosnan working the 4-5 side. Working with Jack White. On the top to Mo Kenny. Just under the 2 minute mark in the third period. Back to Brosnan. To White, having a go ball out. Going to Western in the 2 meter. Ball under's the call, ball under. Noah Hodge in control. On the attack is A.J. Rosman. Working with Speedy Lasker. Speedy Lasker having to go back center, getting a piece. Left arm save. Back on the attack. Working with Brosnan coming down the 4-5 side. Working with Westerman. Ball out, let the ball on the rebound. Charlie Kavina having to go. The whole ball's got to go through. 3/4 ball doesn't count. Back on the attack of the Eagles. A.J. Rosman working quickly down to Urian Quinones. Switching sides. 2 meter. Inside the 2 meter too early. Turnover. Back on the attack is Sambo. Quickly down to Mo Kavina. On the top to Jack White. Working back on the top to Brosnan. Mo Kenny, dark cap number 2. Working to Kavina. Having to go left and blow that time down. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Just under the 30-second mark, third period. Newport 3, Santa Margarita 4. Hodge in control. Looking to Rosman on the top. Just a bit outside. At the end of 3, Newport 3, Santa Margarita 4. Special shout out, we're privileged to have Matt Zabo and Dan Albano from Orange County, Urian Quinones. Fourth period is underway. Drew vs. Quinones. On the tip is Quinones. Eagles started off quickly on the top to Peterson, working down to Sanchez. Working to the 4-5 side, picking up A.J. Rosman. On the top to Marquez, having to go field block. Jack White getting a piece of that. Fresh shot clock for the Eagles. Going down to 2 meter. Getting busted up. Westerman. Brosnan working hard down low. Back on the attack to Mo Kenny. Dark cap number 2. Working down to Johnny Rankin. And back on the top to Brosnan. Working with Carew on the 1-2 side. On the top is Brosnan. Having it all. Newport having it all. How do you do that? In control is Peterson. Working right side to A.J. Rosman. Working down to Sanchez. Sanchez working hard on the 4-5 side. Mo Kenny on the defense for the Sailors. On the top is Marquez. Looking back to say, having a quick go. Max Sambo got in the house tonight. 6-on-5 opportunity. Seven White's going to sit down Urian Quinones. 6-on-5 opportunity. Quickly down to the 4-5 side, picking up Brew. Working to Brosnan. And on the top to Mo Kenny. Inside, trying to get to Westerman. Bunch of moving parts. Westerman working hard down the 2 meter. Back at full strength. Here comes White, 16-inch Speedy Lasker. Lasker going inside, round of the 3 meter. 6-on-5, 12 White. Margarita. Jason Grew, 12 dark, going to sit down for 20. Started out 6-on-5 opportunity for the Eagles. Working on the top is Peterson. Down to the 1-2 side. Working with Quinones. Back to Peterson on the top. Working over to Rosman. Skip shot. Nothing doing that time down for the Eagles. Counter ball coming in. Sailors back on attack. 4 minutes, 35 to go. Fourth period action. Sailors back to full strength. Working the groove. Switching sides to Brosnan. Back on the top to Mo Kenny. Mo Kenny working out of John Rankin. And on the top to Brosnan. Brosnan, far side post, having a go. Just a bit high on that one. Noah Hodge in control. Drop the 9 left side. Quickly down to Jimmy Water. Having a rip. 7-1, Yuri Quinones. The Eagles coming on the Sailors back on attack. Start out with Kavina, dark cap number 17. Looking to the 4 spot to Braun. Offensive foul. Going the other way. Noah Hodge in control for the Eagles. Back on the attack on the 4-5 side to A.J. Rosman. Working to the top to Sanchez. Working with Peterson. Working down to Quinones. Offensive foul. Sabres back on attack. Quickly to Max Sandberg to Johnny Rankin. Dark cap number 10. Switching sides to Brosnan. Rankin on the top, working with Brosnan. Quick shot. Newport hard away. Number 4, senior Ryan Brosnan. The senior having a rip back of the net. The Eagles back on attack. Working with A.J. Rosman. Working down to Sanchez. Busting up his no penny. Sabres back on attack. Working out of John Rankin. Back on the top is Brosnan. Working to Mo Kenny on the top. Fourth period action. Working back to 9 wide, that's A.J. Rosman. Minor foul saves in possession of the Eagles. Working down to the 5. Working up Connor McKenzie. Rosman just a bit outside. Counter ball coming in. Max Sandberg, the senior captain, in control for the Sailors. Just under the 2-minute mark. Working with Kavina, 17 dark for the Sailors. Turnover Sailors. Jake Marquez working with Noah Hodge. Hodge in control. Working back down to Marquez. 8 White. And back on the top to Yuri Quinones. Peterson being defended by Westerman. Working to Quinones. Working to McKenzie. Quick go, Max Sandberg in control. Sailors back on attack at the 1:22 mark of the 4th period. Sailors on the attack on the 4-5 side. Bronson working with Covina. Marion Quinones on the defense, on the top to Mo Kenny, quickly to 2-meter. Back to Western, going backhand. Hodge getting a piece, fresh reset on the shot clock. Just under 1 minute to go, fourth period. On the top to Jack White. Jack White for the Sailors. Getting the ball down, stays in control of the Sailors to Johnny Rankin. Looking to Bronson on the top. Back to Rankin. Skip shot, nothing pulling that time down for Noah Hodge. Timeout, Rancho Santa Margarita. In control of the Eagles. Noah Hodge in the cage seconds. Just at 30 seconds to go, fourth period action. Working out to Sanchez. Mo Kenny on the defense for the Sailors. Working on the top for Peterson. Working out to Sanchez.